Hey, BB40 back with another Zombie Uprising video, and this time I'm going to cover the Mountain Fortress. It's an odd round. I don't know what the purpose of it is really, but they send you off to this round every now and then, just like they do the boss rounds. And you have to shoot the giant boss zombie to get through the round and kill him. This one you have to kill a certain number of zombies, and this red bar will show up and tell you how many zombies you got to kill in order to get through this round. I'm not sure if this has I don't think it has a timer, but I'll have to look in the bottom left corner there and see if they actually add a timer on top of the red bar that keeps track of the number of zombies. Now most of the zombies, they come through this tunnel here, or they spawn behind the buildings. There's two buildings, one on the right, one on the left, and they spawn back there behind the buildings. And what this guy's going to do, he's really good at this, is he's going to end up kind of corralling them up into a bunch, into a bundle, and just play with the zombies. I mean, he just plays with them. Now, what we need to do basically is stay out of his way. And see what happens several times. This girl here, and there's another kid who's been lagging really bad. He's got this police shield on his back. They end up going up too far, and the zombies end up attacking them and taking. Well, he ends up going down because he's lagging kind of bad. But the other reason he also goes down is because he does the one thing that's like the, I don't know, it's like a mortal sin in this game is backpedaling. And I discovered this myself recently this week. The key to surviving in this game, I mean, this really is the #1 key for living in this game, is all you have to do is learn how to turn away from the zombies and run away from them. That's all you got to do. It's very simple. But everyone has this habit, and I had the habit too. I had to break myself of this habit. But most players seem to have this habit of backpedaling. When the zombies are coming after you, or they're coming after play, see like what she's doing right there? She's running backwards, away from the zombie. That doesn't work. Now watch this kid, watch what he does. He just backpedals. See, he's just backpedaling. And that doesn't work. The zombies will kill you every time if you just backpedal. You see him? He's just backpedaling away. He got himself trapped and he got himself taken down. It simply doesn't work. You got to stop that habit. Stop doing that. And this zombie, I don't have no idea how the hell he got behind me. But somehow there's a couple of zombies made it all the way back here behind us. But anyway, this is the key to this game. I mean, honestly, you can play this game all day long and survive all day long if you just learn how to do this. It's a very simple thing. Is all you gotta do is turn away from the zombies and run. Don't backpedal. Don't try to run away backwards, because you can't run fast enough backwards. You end up running, I think you run about twice as fast if you run forwards. And you'll notice if you pay attention in the game, you'll see it. And what this guy's doing up here is every now and then, most of the time he is kind of backpedaling, but you watch him closely. Every now and then he turns and runs away from them. See, he's turning away right there. He turned away and ran away from them. And that gives you just enough distance. He's doing it now. It gives you just enough distance to stay safe and stay away from the zombies. If you just backpedal, you'll die. Backpedaling will kill you every time, or at least in the higher rounds. You know, a lot of the lower rounds you can probably get away with it, but once you get, I think, past, I mentioned maybe round 30 before, but it's actually more like around round 20, maybe even sooner than that. If you try backpedaling, you'll die. It's just that simple. So all you got to do is every now and then just turn away. Just turn away and run straight forward. Don't backpedal. Don't run backwards. Run forwards. And it'll give you enough distance. And you'll notice that. You'll see that here. I'll do it myself here shortly. I'll show you a section of the video where I go down here with this guy. And when the zombies are close to me, all I do is turn around, run away for a second, and then turn back around, and you'll see how far away the zombies are. And I'll do that, and I'll just start shooting them. And it works like gold. I mean, it's the only way to really survive in this game. You just got to learn how to do this, and you'll have a lot of fun in this game. And you'll be able to go to high rounds with no problem. And you don't have to have any special perks. You don't have to have the speed perks. You can do this fresh in from the start of the game. I've come in hardcore in high rounds, and everybody else was dying, and I was, not even having any of the perks yet, any of the colas. I was able to stay alive and revive these other players because I followed this one very simple basic technique. And that is learning to turn away from the zombies. You got to break yourself of the habit of backpedaling. You can't backpedal in the game. It'll get you killed. I can't say this enough because it's that important for this particular game to survive and enjoy the game and have fun in it. It's the only thing you got to learn how to do, is how to turn away from the zombies. I know it's a natural instinct to want to just back away from them and try to shoot them and kill them before they kill you, but it just doesn't work. Most of the time it will not work. You will not be able to kill, especially the armored zombies. These armored guys who are going after the kid right now. See, he went down there too far. He got too close to the horde. And see him, he's backpedaling. Just backpedaling, backpedaling, backpedaling. All he has to do is turn away from him and run, and he'll be fine. And backpedaling, what happened? It got him killed. It got him knocked down. Backpedaling is not the way to go. You just have to turn yourself around and run away. And then turn back around and shoot him. And you do that, you'll see how quickly you'll gain distance from the zombies if you turn away from them and run away from them. See, he's doing it again now. Backpedaling. Backpedaling does not work. So if you get the habit of doing that, you got to break yourself of that habit. And you see he's already been knocked down again. He's been taken down again that quickly. And backpedaling, do it to you every time. And you see what I'm doing is when the zombies get close, all I do is turn and run. See, I ran past them. I'm running away from them. See how far away I got from the zombies? Gave myself a good distance away from them. When they get close, just turn and run away. Anyone that's near you, turn and run and jump if you have to. If you get a bunch of them surrounding you, you got to get away from that bunch. Jump. Just jump over them. But keep pushing forward and jumping at the same time. So I'm going to get out of this guy's way and let him have some more fun again. I'm just going to kind of support off to the side. I'm going to try to get up there and revive that kid who got knocked down again. So I'm going to keep my distance so I don't take any of the zombies away from that bunch. And you watch him carefully. Every now and then he just turns just a little bit. That little bit of turning away and getting away from the zombies keeps him alive and helps him to keep hoarding up those zombies over and over and over. So this is key to really surviving this game and having a lot of fun in this game like he is. He's really having fun stacking up those zombies like a big old horde right there. And the rest of us are all just supporting him by killing the zombies. And there's guys up above who are shooting down with their RPGs. These guys too, again, they got too close to the zombies again. And they dragged some of the zombies off of that horde that he had going there. You just got to keep your distance. You know, let somebody else hoard him up into a bunch like that and knows what they're doing. And you see the kid went down again. He saw that that guy was having some fun. He wanted to try it too, but he just is lagging too much. He can't get in there and do it. Plus, he doesn't know the technique yet. You got to learn this technique of turning away. You turn away just for a second, and then turn back. Turn away and turn back. Turn away and turn back. That little bit of turning away gives you that distance away from the zombies that keeps you safe. So, he already got revived by the other guy. So that's the end of this particular round. I'm going to show you here another clip. It's from the same game, just a different wave, the earlier wave, where we get sent to this mountain fortress again. And here I'm just running around the buildings. I'm using the buildings to slow down the zombies, as well as, turning and running away from them. So that's all you can do. Run past them, give yourself a little distance, run away. They were close to me, I ran away. Look how far away they are. That's all you got to do is just turn away and run a little bit, and you'll gain the safe distance from the zombies where you can turn back and start shooting them. It's very simple. But this is what I like to do if I'm in this game right now, in this particular map. If I'm the only one up here, I'll just hoard them around the buildings. I'll just drag them around the buildings and use the buildings to slow them down, keep them away from me. And if I come up to other zombies like these guys and there's a few of them in the way, just jump over them. Jumping over them reduces the amount of times that they can hit you, reduces the chances of them hitting you and taking you down. But I'm going to try to keep the zombies up here, away from everybody else, while the other guy's up there reviving the other kid he came in too close to the horde and dragged the zombies off, and they all attacked him and took him down. And said, I'm sure he was backpedaling, trying to get away, and he couldn't do it because backpedaling doesn't work. So this particular round is actually fun if you can get used to this particular technique. Get used to just turning and running away from the zombies. Just a little bit of turning and running away works. Now here he comes. Someone else is going to revive that player, so I'm going to let the other person revive him and try to keep the zombies away from them. And here he is. He's coming back. He's going to take over again. I'll just try to stay out of his way and let him control the zombies. Gotta grab that silver bullet. Silver bullets are nice. They double the strength of your rounds. Help you take the zombies down a lot quicker. And I did notice they usually show up after an insta-kill, but I didn't see an insta-kill event this time. Maybe I missed it. So he's doing what I was doing a little bit. He's just dragging the zombies around the building. Because it does really slow them down. A lot of the maps I use the storage containers to do the same thing. I'll just run around a storage container if I have a bunch of zombies chasing after me. And I'll lose them around the storage container. Very simple to do. All these brown boxes, you see these storage boxes laying around in different maps. Just use them to your advantage to run around them to get the zombies off your back. If you get a bunch of them chasing you and you want to get safe, you want to get away from them, just drag them around some structure. It's really that simple. The D-Day one, the zombie D-Day, where they come up the beach and you're like in a fortress up above. I like using that open area in the middle of the upper portion. You just run around that open area in a circle and it really slows the zombies down. I'll have to do a video on that one to show you what I mean. And there are a lot of storage containers in that one too that you can use to your advantage. But this is a fun game. I'm really enjoying it now since I've learned this technique for surviving. Which is basically don't backpedal. Just run straight. Get the zombies, get yourself a little bit of distance from the zombies. Just turn away. Just keep turning away and running away from them. Don't try to backpedal and take them head on, and you just can't kill them all quick enough before they kill you. So anyway, I hope these videos are helping you out in playing this game. If you like this game, if you haven't tried it yet, I recommend trying it. It's called Zombie Uprising. It is a fun game, fun zombie shooting game. I think right now it's probably my favorite out of all the games at this point. I mean, I've enjoyed a lot of games. I do like Recall Zombies. I'm playing that a lot. You see my videos. Those Who Remain is a fun, challenging game. Almost too challenging for me though. That's got some tough. They came out with recently with hardcore modes, and they're just like impossible to survive or really enjoy. They're just too difficult for me. But I like the normal mode, the classic mode. Not classic. Classic's difficult too. Just the normal basic mode is a good one. I play that every now and then. Project Lazarus is like an endless wave game. It's fun up to a point where you just can't survive any longer because you keep running out of ammo. But and Zombie Rush, the devs became Nazis. They just ruined the game by being jerks, so I gave up on Zombie Rush. But this game here is fun. I really enjoyed this game. And I know now if I just have a lot of time, I can just keep going and going like I can in Recall Zombies. I just keep going and going. But anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, practice this technique, give the game a try if you haven't tried it yet. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.